little children, I'll take thee away into a land of enchantment. Come, little children, the time's come to play here in my garden of shadows.
Hello, I'm Runya, aka Media Adaptation, and welcome back to Moderation's 31 Days of Halloween. We'll do a video each day based on your suggestions. And it's time to look at another episode of the anime adaptation for Mieruko Chan. And I'm sorry about the strange upload schedule, and thanks for sticking with us for so long. But with that out of the way, let's begin. Episode 3 begins with her on a bus going to meet up with Hana. And while on the phone looking up some prayer beads, as a way to kind of ward off some spirits, she runs into one of the bigger threats of the series, what we've labeled the amalgamations. Multiple spirits merge into a single form, and here it's the most evil of them all, Valley Girls. Her stop arrives, and she tries to leave, but the ghost gets off as well, so she stays on, missing her stop. But Hana got in a completely different bus, so it wasn't that big a deal. She gets to the mall first, and sees a guy talking to his girlfriend on the phone, as a ring-type spirit watches over him jealously. He notices her looking at his direction, and smiles, causing the ghost to target her. She opens her phone and tries to look busy, and comes across a wrestling video, tricking the ghost into thinking that she's more into muscular guys. Which is funny, cause she kinda hooks up with Hana later on, and this wrestler subplot does actually come back later. After Hana gets there, the guy tries to flirt with her, proving that he is really just one of the worst people out there. As his girlfriend shows up, and she might be as equally bad as he is, so they are strangely meant for each other. Our girls do go shopping, and Miko picks up 2 sets of prayer beads, claiming it to be a new trend. And after thinking a while, she gives a set to Hana to help keep them away from her. They cut down an alley full of ghosts, and at first they seem to work, until a greater spirit shows up, and then they snap. We then get some more wonderful moments of Miku having to go back for Hana's backpack, and trying her best to keep a straight face. They go back and try to find some stronger ones from an old psychic called the Godmother. The next set also breaks, and she sees a massive shadow behind Miku. She also speculates that Hana's massive aura is probably what's attracting them to her, and also maybe what causes her to see them. So she breaks out her strongest artifact, one that was made back in her prime, and contains the peak of all of her talents, which also breaks, and she decides to retire. But thankfully we will see her again later down the line. Given how the pace of this story is going so far, part of me fears that they might only do a half season. I know there's still plenty of material out there, but I'm just pray I'm wrong on this hunch. But that about does it for this video. If you have any topics for future projects, then feel free to post them down in the comments below. And while you're down there, why not like, and make sure you still subscribe to the channel. Still slowly recovering from the deletion. But anyway, I'll see you guys later. Anyway, I'm Runya, invite you to join us again for the next night.
Weep not, poor children, for life is this way, murdering beauty and passion. Hush now, dear children, it must be this way.